Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. Give me 1 second. Making sure everything is running properly. If I get started, 1 second. Hey, shalom to my brother Shemgar, shalom Malak. Hey, how about Shema Shah Brakatham to you and your household, Malak, shalom, shalom. All right, shalom, shalom to you, Malakim, shalom. I'm gonna face the east. I'm gonna give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahah, Hudash. Honors be to the elect elders of the nation of Israel that teach with all truth and sincerity. Shalom to you, Malakim. All right, that's on the highways and the hedges, making your bodies a living sacrifice. Romans chapter 12 and verse 1. All right, making your calling and election sure. Shalom, Brakatham, and Abba Babal to America. This wicked kingdom that is definitely on its way out of here very, very soon. Okay, we see how you see what times we are in. We see that how this world is, is crumbling faster and faster, man. Why? Because the Most High is speeding up the days for the elect's sake. And let's grab that as real fast. All right. Now's not the time to be, getting weak. All right. Being on the highways and the hedges, with the brothers, we've been going into that a little bit with brother Yahweh, went into it as well with the episode a lot, about how, about being ultimately on fire, man. All right. Even more, especially in these times. So let me grab this. Bear with me 1 second. Grab this. All right. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 22, and it reads. Matter of fact, grab it here. This other phone is acting slow, but anyway. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 22. And it reads, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. Why? Because ultimately, all right, the world that we live in right now, this age, when we go to the world goes to Eon, would go to an age, all right, a period of time. And who is ruling this world? Esau, Edom, all right, the wicked, all right, the diabolical man. Okay. So this world with him ruling, all right, with if you would continue this world, ultimately you'll be what? Destroyed, man. Okay, because this everywhere about this America is what? Snares and traps. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake. But for the elect's sake, those days should be shortened. And right now, it's all about what? It's all about the elect, man. All right, when you're on the highways and the hedges, you're ultimately preaching, yes, make your call and election sure, but also to, to preach, and whoever hears it will be who? The Most High flock, man. Okay, which will go into who? The hopeful elect. Okay, but you got to continue in it. And except those days should be short, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days should be shortened. Let's grab the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, lay back off of what? The elect. All right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 66. Okay, and it reads, start at verse 8 and verse 9. Yep, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, and verse 8. Yeah, who have heard such a thing, who have seen such things? Shall the earth be made to bring forth in one day, or shall a nation be born at once? For as soon as Zion travailed, she brought forth her children. Verse 9, shall I bring to the birth and not cause to bring forth? Said the Yahweh. Shall I cause to bring forth and shut the womb? Said the Yahweh. All right, because right now we are going through what? No, those pains. All right, ultimately, that bringing forth goes into what? Being delivered, the reward, the kingdom. Let me grab that in the NLT. All right, because right now, we are going through what? A hell condition. which is ran by Esau Edom. Okay, and we understand that there will be a remnant that will be coming out of this hell condition. All right, what you'll call, as Scripture is saying, like birth pains. Okay, and that remnant from 12,000 out of each tribe will be ultimately, you know, being the ones that will have the victory. Okay, and then eventually the whole nation of Israel all will be, you know, victorious. But right now it'll be the, you know, the elect. Let me grab Isaiah chapter 66 in the NLT. Bear with me 1 second. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 66. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put in context. I'm gonna start at verse. Let's see. I'm gonna start at Isaiah 66 and verse 4 in the NLT. All right, but verse 8 and 9 is what I want to hit on, and verse 10 as well. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 66 and verse 4 in the NLT, and it reads, I will send them great trouble, all the things they fear. Let's pass by. All right. You damn devils, man. Anyway, Isaiah chapter 66 and verse 4, I will send them great trouble, all the things they feared, for when I called, they did not answer. And how did the Most High call? Using his men, all right, the prophets, okay? Which probably go to what, you know, say before, on the highways and the hedges, okay? I would send them great trouble, all the things they feared, for when I called, they did not answer. All right, they made mockery of the prophets. 2 Chronicles 36. Matter of fact, let me grab it real fast, because they didn't answer, right? Grab this real fast, a quick one. It's the book of 2 Chronicles. I don't want to butcher it. Should be, yep. 2 Chronicles chapter 36 and verse 16. But they mocked it, the messengers of Yahweh. All right, and we look at that word up for angel, it goes into messenger as well. All right, so, you know, it's interchangeable. Okay, that's all it means. Angel means messenger. Okay, and we are those messengers right now as well. All right, ultimately we're out here doing what? You know, preaching, you know, the word is found in this book. All right, and only a select few have the understanding to go into this book and give you the breakdowns and tell you what is happening and tell you what is going to happen. Okay. But they mocked the messengers of Yahweh and despised his words and misused his prophets. All right, the same thing as I just read in the book of Isaiah 66 and verse 4. Okay, that what they didn't answer. Ultimately, they did what? They misused the prophets. All right, they, you know, they didn't take advantage of this grace period. All right, they didn't inquire, they didn't learn, they didn't even want to know. As the Most High said in the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, my people does not consider. All right, you don't even consider while you in this condition. All right, in this hell, you don't consider why you are always at the bottom of everything. All right, you don't even consider it. You would think in these times right now that we're in, that you know, you'll be acquiring even more. But you know, as the scripture says, in thy power, that people shall be willing. All right, so they're gonna be a select few that gonna be coming at the last hour, you know, the 11th hour. But you know, majority of our people are what? Man, they done for it. Isaiah chapter 66 and verse 4, one more time. I would send them great trouble, all the things they fear. You know, going to what? Jacob trouble, man. Okay? That's, as scripture says, there never been a day like it. For when I called, they did not answer. When I spoke, they did not listen. They deliberately sin before my very eyes and choose to do what they know I despise. All right, going off, doing what's contrary to what Yahweh Bashim Shah has set before you. This right here is our instruction, right here in this book, man. This is our instruction for the nation of Israel. All right, this is our wisdom and understanding in the book of Deuteronomy 4, 5, and 6. All right, it said that this book right here, the law, statutes, commandments, shall be our wisdom amongst all nations. This is what separates us. When you go to the word holy, separate. All right. 2 Chronicles chapter 36 and verse 16. But they mocked it, the messengers of Yahweh, and despised his words and misused his prophets, until the wrath of Yahweh arose against his people, till there was no remedy. All right. On that day, the people, you know, that misuse his prophets is going to be what? Utterly destroyed, man. All right. You had, because now that grace period, that time is up. You had time to get your, ultimately you had time to, you know, to get your shit together. All right. But you did what? Misuse the prophets. All right. You thought it was all fun and games. You know, Jake loves to play. When I say Jake, from Judah all the way down to Issachar, all 12 tribes, man, our people love to play, man. All right. Everything is always he, ha, ha. Okay? Back to the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, and verse 5, and it reads, hear this message from the Yahweh. All right, and we understand in 2 Chronicles 36, verse 16, the Most High says what? His messengers, his prophets. Okay? Let me see. There's one in the book of, let me see if I can find it real fast. It's a quick one. All right, because when the prophets came on the scene, people in the old time, people was what? Affrighted, man. All right, there's one in the book of 1 Samuel. See if I can find it. Yep, the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 6. All right, the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 16, and this going into who? Samuel. All right, who was a priest coming to Jesse, the father of David. All right, to anoint David to be, the next king of the whole nation of Israel. All right, because, at this time, Saul was all the way off, man. He was wicked, okay? But real fast, this is the book, but that's just a rundown of 1 Samuel 16. But book of 1 Samuel 16 and verse 4, and it reads, and Samuel did that which Yahweh spake, and came to Bethlehem, and the elders of the town trembled at his coming, and said, comest thou peaceably? All right? Because they understood what, man? If you see a prophet, then then utterly, there gonna be some judgment, man. All right, because a prophet is coming to do what? To say before. Okay. Back to the book of Isaiah, chapter 66 and verse 5. Hear this message from the Yahweh, all you who tremble at his words. All right, and say what's back then, 1 Samuel 16 and verse 4. Hear this message from Yahweh, all you tremble at his words. This is Isaiah 66 in NLT. Your own people hate you and throw you out for being loyal to my name. All right, a lot of Jakes hate this message, man. Okay, they come in, they got the same mindset as Esau, Edom. All right, the same way they was, throwing Yahweh Shai out. All right, mocking, the same way they'll do us, man. The servant's not greater than his master. Most I said, what, they hate me, they should hate you too. Your own people hate you and throw you out for being loyal to my name, because we're loyal to the way, because we're loyal to Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. All right? The ones that he had preordained is not going to go off and say something contrary to what's in his book. Okay? We're not going to go out and say another name. Okay? And throw you out for being loyal to my name. Let the Yahweh be honored, they scoff. Be joy for him, but they will be put to shame. They're going to be confounded. All right? They will be utterly confounded. Even the ones that are a part of the circumcision. Because you got a lot of them that are wicked as hell too, man. Trust it, you best believe it. All right? This truth has brought in all types of people, man. As it says, matter of fact, let me grab it. Bear with me 1 second. Right? Bear with me 1 second. All right, this is the book of Jude. Because there's another one in the book of Matthew, chapter 13. They'll come back around. But it's the book of Jude, chapter 1. Verse 4 is the point, but let me start at verse 3. But verse 4 is the point. Jude's one chapter. Jude, chapter 1 and verse 3. Beloved, goes into who? The elect. When I gave all diligence to write unto you of the common salvation, it was needful for me to write unto you and exhort you that you should earnestly contend for the faith which was once delivered unto the saints. So we got to fight, as the scripture says, strive for the truth unto death. Sirach chapter 4. It was at verse 27. Verse 4, Jude chapter 1 and verse 4. All right, here's the point. For there are certain men crept in unawares, who were before of old ordained to this condemnation, ungodly men, turning the grace of our power into lavishness, selling it, all right, making merchandise of it, and denying the only out of one Yahweh and our out of one Yahweh Shah Mashiach, our Lord Yahweh and our out of one Yahweh Shah Mashiach. All right, why? Because the truth, it brings in all types, man. All right, you got some sincere and you got some that coming in for vainglory, coming in, for make merchandise of it, man. Okay? Sure said what to buy the truth and sell it not. That you can go to where buy just means inquire. All right, then you go out there and then you preach it, man. All right, we're not making merchandise and money off this truth. All right, that's not what it's about. Because we understand that our reward is ultimately going to come when his kingdom is being destroyed, man. That's why you see brothers getting excited when you hear about World War III, when you hear about the economy is going down and down. All right, yes, it's painful. Yes, it's hell, but that's the whole point. All right, is that we're going through it. Okay, we're enduring to the end. But it's a beautiful time because we see this place is going down. All right, land of our captivity. Okay, because that means that we that much more closer onto the kingdom of heaven, man, to the kingdom of Yahweh Shah. All right, that being joint heirs, the house of David, man. Adon Ratazah. All right, back to the book of Isaiah, chapter 66. Bear me 1 second. In the NLT, Isaiah chapter 66 and verse 6. What is all the commotion in the city? What is that terrible noise from the temple? It is the voice of the Yahweh taking vengeance against his enemies. All right. And the enemy, and the number one enemy we understand, all right, which is Esau, Edom. Okay, because he said, who is this that come with dire garments from Basra? All right. Right now, and the capital and the number one place for Esau, Edom right now will be what? America. Okay. This place right here. And also the heathen nations, because America's one big ass melting pot, and also 2/3 of our people. All right, because they enemies as well. All right, they enemies to the gospel, man. Damn demon, bro. Like you literally look at a person's countenance, real quick, this came by. You look at a person's countenance, and you can see the demons on these people, man. Like you actually see it. All right, you look at a person's countenance sometimes. That shit's crazy. Shit is crazy. All right, Isaiah 66 and verse 7. Before the birth pains, all right, this is what I started off with. All right, but it's in the NLT. Isaiah chapter 66 verse 7 in NLT. Before the birth pains even begin, Jerusalem give birth to a son. Who has ever seen anything as strange as this? Who ever heard of such a thing? Has a nation ever been born in a single day? Has a country ever come forth in a mere moment? But by the time Jerusalem birth pains begin, her children will be born. All right. Ultimately, and when we go to the scriptures, it says what? Within 1 hour, this place is gonna be destroyed, man. All right. As this place is falling right now. We're in the midst of Babylon the Great falling right now. Okay. So you literally gonna have, as this place being destroyed, the Lord said what? Yahweh Shah said what? Within 1 hour. All right, you're gonna have missiles hitting this place, and simultaneously you're gonna have the elect being beamed up in the chariots. Okay? Because it says what? The righteous shall scarcely make it, man. Barely. I just say in the world, by the skin of your teeth, you barely, you barely made it. All right, that's how that's how it's gonna be. Isaiah 66 and verse 9. Would I ever bring this nation to the point of birth and then not deliver it? That is a question. Okay. Actually, Yahweh, no, I would never keep this nation from being born, says your power. Ultimately being what? Being delivered. Okay, being saved, the salvation. Okay. Rejoice with Jerusalem. Be glad with her, all you who love her and all you who mourn for her. All right. And we understand that Jerusalem people is a place. I'm reading verse 9 again, Isaiah chapter 66 verse 9. Would I ever bring this nation to the point of birth and then not deliver it? Okay, because we got to ultimately go through this, this fiery trial, Jacob trouble. Okay, but as it said, the elect, but the elect's gonna make it, man. All right, and then not deliver. Ask the Yahweh, no, I would never keep this nation from being born, says your power. Because the Most High would do what He say, as far as saving His what? It's saving His people. I'm gonna grab this real fast. Bear with me 1 second. Hey, Shalom to the brother Angel Padilla, Shalom Malak, Shalom to Hawashaya, Shalom, 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 Brakatham to you and your household. Shalom, Brakatham to you and your household, brother Angel Padilla, Brakatham, you and your household, Hawashaya, Shalom, Shalom. Okay, let me grab this. Bear with me 1 second. couple places. I'm gonna grab it in the Romans 9. Bear me 1 second. All right, it's the book of Romans chapter 9. Let me start at verse start at verse 13. All right, but verse 15 is the point. It's the book of Romans chapter 9 and verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, because the Most High loves who? Jacob, Yahweh. All right, we go to the name Jacob, Yahweh, this means supplanter. Okay, speaking about the whole nation of Israel. All right, but Esau have I hate. Ultimately, real fast, Jacob. Okay, now the nation of Israel is the elect nation, but within the elect nation, you have elect members. Okay, and the elect members will do what? Bring back 2/3 of our people that will be destroyed. All right, but Esau have I hated. The Most High hates Esau, Edom. You know, as I just said, all right, that the Most High will come with diagram for Basra. The Most High hates Esau, Edom. All right, so what makes people think you can say blessings to America? There's no blessing coming to this place. This place was built upon bloodshed, man. All right, the Most High hates Esau, Edom. Okay, these Edomites. All right. Matter of fact, I quoted. Let me grab it real fast. Let me grab it. Whoa. Bring 1 second. I brought it out in a minute. Go on to you. Bring 1 second. All right, it's the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2. Let me start up. Verse 12 is the point. Yep, Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 12. Woe goes to what? Destruction. Woe to him that builded a town with blood. And that's not what Esau even done, man. Rape, rob, kill. All right. Literally, you know, connived his way all the way up, as they say in the world, all the way up to the top, man. He did what? He just, you know, took away, you know, because the majority of this land was what? Gad and Reuben, all right, and all the other tribes that was here, man. Okay, killed, slaved, enslaved the, and then do what? Enslaved the southern kingdom, man. Woe to him that built a town with blood. Woe, destruction. Woe unto you, Esau, man. You damn devil. And establish a city by iniquity. All right, that is what you done. You can't even say that you didn't do it. All right, you are guilty by all charges. Okay, and right now, and that's what we're out here doing, telling you that you are guilty. All right, you know, we're in the courtroom, you know, bringing the charges against you, letting you know before you get sentenced, before ultimately, you get your ass kicked by Yahweh Shah. I'm grabbing the book of Isaiah, chapter 63 in a second. All right, is that, you know, we're telling you what you've done, man. We're telling you all these charges. All right, without question. Okay, regardless how much you want to hear it, regardless if you don't like it. Okay, because eventually we understand that, you know, it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna get to the point where he's gonna do what, you know, take the prophets off the highways and the hedges. Well, Yahweh Shai is gonna allow this man to like you know, to ultimately shut down the internet. Okay, and so on, which is all the will of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, because that'll be the time of what? Great judgment, man. Okay, but right now we still out here to do what? You know, to tell the charges. All right, and still warn our people, because, you know, they may still be what? Elect members, man. All right, they're still elect members. Woe to him that builded a town with blood and established a city by iniquity. All right, Romans chapter 9 and verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. The Most High hates Esau, Edom. All right, he's not gonna show Esau, all right, any mercy, man. When you go into the Donovan dictionary, it says, I'm not gonna grab it, I just quote it, but it says that Esau was promised no, the only nation that was promised no mercy. You know, roughly paraphrasing. Okay. Romans 9 and verse 14. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with Yahweh? God forbid. No. All right, because this is the Most High show. This is his movie. All right, you can't dictate what is righteous or what is wrong, because this is all Yahweh Shai's movie. All right, you can't say, oh, that's right or that's no. It's what's found in the scripture. That's how we, you know, establish what's righteousness and what's evil. Okay. Romans 9 and verse 15. For he said to Moses, all right, Romans 9:15, for he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. All right. And once again, as I quoted it, Esau, Edom. All right. We go to the Zondervan Bible Dictionary. All right. It ultimately said what? Esau, Edom, and them are like high-level scholars, man. Edomite high-level scholars that could not go in the scriptures. All right. They literally put on, they literally came with the mindset of critical thinking. All right. Didn't put emotion behind it. Went through the scriptures and saw no mercy, no salvation for the nation of Esau, Edom. All right. They didn't see it from Amalek all the way down. All right. Amalek is the top Edomite. They didn't see any mercy coming to that nation, man. All right. None. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. Verse 16, Romans 9, verse 16. So then it is not of him that will it, nor of him that run it, but of Yahweh that showeth mercy. It's utterly by who? Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. All right? That's showing you mercy, allowing you to understand these scriptures. Matter of fact, let me grab this, then I'm going to read it again. Bear with me 1 second. Bear with me 1 second. All right, this is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7. I may start up a little bit. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, and let's see. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 28. All right, I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna read this. Run this back. This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, and verse 16. Once again. So then it is not of him that will it, nor of him that run it, but of Yahweh that showeth mercy. All right? Because ultimately, all right, the Most High loveth none but them that dwell with wisdom. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7 and verse 28. For Yahweh loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom. All right, and this wisdom is not shown to everybody. Hey, how's it going? Shalom. All right. Because the Most High utterly, love them that dwell with wisdom. Can't make yourself a prophet. Can't make yourself see it. Okay? Matter of fact, let's grab the book of Romans. Stay in the book of Romans. Okay? Let's read Romans. Verse 7 is the point, but I'm going to read on down. Romans chapter 11 and verse 1, but verse 7 is the point. It's all good. I say, then have Yahweh cast away his people. Yahweh forbid, for I also am an Israelite. This is Apostle Paul, of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin. He's telling you of his, of his tribe, man. All right, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and to his tribe, Benjamin. Yahweh have not cast away his people, which he foreknew. What you not that the scripture said of Elias, how he make an intercession to Yahweh against Israel, saying, Yahweh, they have killed thy prophets and digged it down thine altars, and I am left alone, and they seek my life. But what said the answer of Yahweh to him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men. All right, 7 really goes into what? Completion. 7 just means complete. All right, and the Most High gonna do the same thing. All right, as I've been going into, ultimately he's gonna do what? Save a remnant. All right. I am left none and seek my life. But what said the answer of Yahweh unto him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal. All right. And those elect men today will not bow the knee until this image, man. Until what? Until Babylon the Great, man. America, this system. All right. Ultimately, we started, being what? Free from, matter of fact, starts in the mind, man. Because at one point, we was all in league, all right, and following the ways of America. All right, we was all raised as Gentiles that a lot of people have a hard time understanding. All right, because you go to that word Gentile, they think it actually means actual heathen nations. All right, there's no monopoly on that word. Okay, just means, yeah, okay, 'cause ultimately that word go to a goy. All right, because we were, you know, likened unto what? Gentiles, you know, mentally. All right. John chapter 8 and verse 32. It's going. And it reads, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. 'Cause right now, all right, ultimately, you know, we still in these bodies. All right, we still behind enemies' lines. But we are what? Free, man. All right, mentally. Okay. Romans chapter 11. Romans chapter 11 and verse 5. Even so then at this present time, also there is a remnant according to the election of grace. All right, the same way as Isaiah chapter 10 and verse 20, man. All right. A remnant according to grace. The Most High gonna give who? Grace. All right. Right now we in this grace period, but the one that taking advantage of this grace period are 12,000 out of each tribe, man. And also the 1/3, which would be, you know, the 144,000 are above, are the governing body of the 1/3, man. All right. Even so then at this present time, I'm gonna check on their tripping. Even so then at this present time, also there is a remnant according to the election of grace. Verse 6, and if by grace, then it is no more of works. Otherwise grace is no more grace. But if it be of works, then is it no more grace. Otherwise work is no more work. All right. As I just grabbed in the book of Romans chapter 9 and verse 16, and it reads, so then, Romans 9:16, I could utterly, all right, I'm grabbing it in NLT. He says what? I'm gonna grab it in NLT real fast. Bear with me 1 second. Romans chapter 11, verse 5 in the NLT. It is the same today for a few. Hey, have a good day, brother. You too. Good day. It is the same today for a few of the people of Israel have remained faithful because of Yahweh's grace has undeserved kindness in choosing them. Verse 6, and since it is through Yahweh's kindness that it is not by their good works, for in that case Yahweh's grace will not be what it really is, free and undeserved. All right, because utterly, all right, the Most High is going to have mercy on whom he had mercy on. Okay. Romans chapter 9 and verse 16, as it says, there's another point I want to hit on too. And it reads, Romans 9 and 16, so then it is not of him that will it, nor of him that run it, but of him that showeth mercy. All right? Because you can, if you have not been preordained, all right, no matter what you do, all right, you utterly is not going to succeed. Okay? You have to be chosen from birth. All right. Matter of fact, Slaki, but the Most High said, what? I knew you before. Because the Most High said, well, I knew you before you was in your mother's womb. Slaki. Romans chapter 11 and verse 7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh it for, but the election have obtained it. That's what it's about, man. The election have obtained this knowledge. All right. Not because, as it says, not because, you know, we will it, or because, you know, we were some geniuses and we came up with it, but utterly because what? Because the Most High has preordained. All right. Already in the spirit world, man, it was already preordained, man. All right. And if you be those men's, all right, out of Ratazah, we be those, you know, we be accounted. All right. We was always joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, man. All right. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh it for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. The rest were blinded. All right, our fellow brothers, man. All right. And now in the kingdom, they're gonna come what? Back in their right state of mind. According as it is written, Yahweh have even given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should see not, and ears that they should not hear, until this day, until this very day, man. Our people still can't understand what's going on. Okay. Let me grab this. It's a couple places. All right, I'm gonna grab this. And it reads, Isaiah chapter 6 and verse 10, make the heart of this people fat and make their ears heavy and shut their eyes. All right, so ultimately, you know, this truth cannot, you know, enter your heart, your mind. All right, you can't hear it, you can't understand, you can't perceive, you can't take hold of it, man. All right, you hear it and then it just bounce right off of you. Because ultimately the Most High is not chosen to understand, to inquire, to want to learn. All right? He has not put on your spirit to even want to serve, man. You got some men that may have this knowledge, but they sat on it. All right? They became what? They lazy, they slothful. All right? So you got to be chosen, man. Isaiah 6 verse 10, make the heart of this people fat and make their ears heavy and shut their eyes lest they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their heart and convert and be healed. All right? Convert means to do what? Return. Okay? Return, man. And it says right here, according as it is written, Yahweh, Romans 11 verse 8, according as it is written, Yahweh have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. Let's grab Revelation chapter 1. All right, season change is getting darker early. Cool. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, and verse 1. Verse 3 is the point. The revelation, or it means will be what, revealed. The revelation of Yahweh Shai, HaMashiach, which Yahweh gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. And we understand that the Most High would do nothing, but he revealed his secret unto his servants, the prophets. Amos chapter 3 and verse 7. Okay? Which must, it said unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. And he sent and signified it by his angel and his servant John. This is going to Apostle John, man. Because John at this time was on what? On the island of Patmos. All right? He was preserved from being, killed as the other apostles were. All right, to bring forth, the book of Revelation, man. All right. Verse 2, who bear record of the word of Yahweh and of the testimony of Yahweh Shai, HaMashiach, and of all things that he saw. All right. Matter of fact, let me grab this real fast. Gotta grab it. Bear with me 1 second. Bear with me 1 second. So I can grab it. All right. It says right here. All right, I'm gonna read it again. Who bear record of the word of Yahweh and of the testimony of Yahweh Shai, HaMashiach. HaMashiach goes to the anointed, and of all things that he saw. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 19, and verse 9. And he said unto Revelation chapter 19 and verse 9, and he said unto me, write, blessed are they which are called unto the marriage supper of the Lamb. All right. He said, blessed are they. That's going to who? The 1/3. All right. Start off with who? The elect. Start off with who? The 144,000. All right. The whole elect, man. All right. And he said unto me, right, blessed are they which are called unto the marriage supper of the Lamb. And he said unto me, these are the true sayings of Yahweh. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brother that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. All right. Apostle John, had taken a bow. All right. Had gone to, worship him. All right, but the angel ultimately said, what? I'm a servant of yours as well. I'm a servant of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai as well. Okay? It is that we are in these bodies. Okay? Worship Yahweh, all right? For the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. Okay? It is what the spirit of prophecy. All right, so not everyone had his testimony, man. All right, because not everyone can be, not everyone can see. Not everyone can go in these scriptures and give the breakdowns. Not everyone can go and say before. All right, they don't know what the hell's going on, man. All right, they still in that slumber state. All right. As I grabbed in the book of Romans chapter 11 and verse 7. All right, the election have obtained it, but the rest were blinded. All right, you still in that spiritual coma, if you will. You still asleep. All right, which is utterly demons on you, man. And most I got a specific demon on that particular person to not understand what's going on. Okay. Revelation chapter 1 and verse 3, and it reads, blessed is he that readeth, all right, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, all right, because why? Faith come by hearing, all right, because first and foremost, you know, once again, we were all raised as Gentiles. We were all raised as heathens, okay? Not actual Gentile, not actual heathen, because we are, you know, we are of the lineage of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, but we was following the ways and the customs of Babylon the Great, a.k.a. America, all right? That's why, you know, you go to the scripture, you see Gentile, you know, and heathens, man, but all it's saying is what? You was in that same mindset, okay? You was in league with following your oppressor, okay? Revelation chapter 1 and verse 3, blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. All right, for the time of what? For the time of destruction to Babylon the Great. All right, I said we'll grab that as well in Isaiah 63. All right, for the time of what? Babylon the Great to be destroyed. All right, and for the time of the Most High people, all right, the elect, starting 144,000 to be what? Delivered. Okay, because I start off camp with Matthew chapter 24 and verse 22. Set on days to be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. All right, and the Most High don't, you know, clearly you can see how these days are a little bit faster. All right, like maybe 3 years ago, they had an article out that the earth has speeded up, which is, you know, which we understand that why. Because the Most High said what? He got to, you know, speed up the days for what? No, speed up day for the elect's sake. That's what it's about. All right, for the elect to hear it. And for him to what? You know, put down America, Babylon the Great now. All right? Because you can't have, you know, two kingdoms rule. You can't have the kingdom of Esau and the kingdom of Yahweh. Nah, that's not his go. All right? That's why this place has to go out. And you can't, you know, and be in the mindset of what? Can't, you know, have that mindset of, I'm ready, man. Hastening for this kingdom to be what? Destroyed. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 66 and verse 3, and it reads, who would this that cometh from Edom? Matter of fact, let me grab this. All right, see if I can find it. Because I quoted it, but I'm going to see if I'm going to just grab it out of here as well. Bear with 1 second. Bear with 1 second, Aku. All right, here we go. All right. Yep, okay, this is the book of Isaiah 66. In verse 3, and it reads, who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? All right, let's get that word for Basra. All right, it's a town in Jordan located between the towns of Tephilia and closer to the latter. Basra. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Bear with me 1 second. Yep, it's a Basra in Edom. Basra means sheepfold or enclosure in Hebrew, and was a pastoral city in Edom, southeast of the Dead Sea. All right, it's modern day southern Jordan. Okay, let's continue on. The diagram from Basra. This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. All right, because the Most High says what? Yahweh said, well, I come not meet you as a man. Let me grab that. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 47. Verse 3 is the point. We start at verse 1, but verse 3 is the point. Isaiah chapter 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, or a virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt not be called tender and delicate. All right. Take the millstone and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Verse 3 is the point. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. All right, you're going to be what? Exposed. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. I would take vengeance, and I would not meet thee as a man. All right? Daughter of Babylon, man, because ultimately America came out of what? Great Britain. Okay? It says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yet thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. All right? Now, I quoted it, but I'm just grabbing it out of here. All right, this is in the Zondervan Compact Dictionary. All right? Bear with me 1 second, I had it, but I'll just... All right, it says, Edom figures prominently in prophetic scriptures as the scene of great, of future judgments. All right, then it got the precept, Isaiah 34 and verse 5. All right, it got also Isaiah 63. She is the only neighbor of the Israelites who was not given any promise of mercy from God, from Yahweh, where Yahweh shot. All right, no promise of mercy was given unto who? All right, Esau, Edom, all right, so-called white race. All right, the Caucasians. Okay, for all what they have done unto the so-called Negroes, to the so-called Native Americans, to the so-called Hispanics. All right, these people will be what? Put down. Okay, they will be utterly, slaughtered, man. They will be in prison, captivity. All right, for 1,000 years. Then after that, they'd be what? Utterly wasted, destroyed, gone. All right, according to Obadiah. No, that one chapter is so, so powerful, man. Isaiah chapter 63. Continuing on, grabbing the NLT as well. Bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna grab Isaiah 63 in the NLT. It's always good to go into the NLT and GNT as well, because it sometimes it hits different sometimes, man. It cuts a little different. All right, this is the book of Isaiah chapter 63 and verse 2. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treaded in the wine fat. All right, because why? He coming to do what? Slay this kingdom, man. Or to put down his kingdom. Not literal that Yahweh Shai going to have actual blood on him, but to do what? To put down this kingdom, man. To put down Babylon the Great. All right, those missiles going to be shot off. All right. See if I can find it. Okay, because the Most High is a man of war. Exodus chapter 15 and verse 3. All right. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, this is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15 and verse 15. 2nd Esdras chapter 15 and verse 15, and it reads, "For the sword." Sorry, verse 14. 2nd Esdras chapter 15 verse 14. Woe to the world and them that do well therein. Woe goes to what? Destruction. For their sword and their destruction draw it not. And we see how, on a daily basis they speak about what? World War III. All right, Vladimir Putin, man. He's not playing games. And also other countries that have what? Nuclear capabilities. Okay, you got China, India. All right, North Korea. All right, they're gonna do what? Shoot off missiles on Babylon the Great. All right, they're not playing with America, man. All right, them days of playing with America is over, man. 2nd Esdras 15 verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. All right. And we understand that those swords ultimately goes to what? Those missiles as well. See if I could. There's another one I'm looking for. 2nd Esdras 16 in verse 1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourself with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. For your destruction is at hand. That's the point. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? All right, those missiles, man. And those missiles will hit its designated target. All right, we go to the book of Joel, chapter 2. All right, it goes into what? Those missiles, man, which are likened to the Most High's army. A fire is set among you, and who may quench it? No one. All right? Because this is the will of your, look at this. Almost, what are you doing? You know, these people got, you know, got spirit song literally getting nowhere and almost just crashed. Damn demons, man. Wisdom of Psalm chapter 16 and verse 3. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? No one. All right? This fire that's getting ready to happen. All right? And the Most High says what? Matter of fact, I got to grab it. Because we understand that there's what? Jacob trouble's coming. All right? That's around the corner. And we understand that these other countries, start off with Russia, who's a leader of tearing down America. All right? Vladimir Putin. All right? And all the, you know, and all the countries that have lead themselves, the BRICS Alliance. All right? They're going to tear down this place, man, according to the will of Yahweh by Hashem Shah. You know what I mean? These Edomites look bad, man. Two-time loser. That's a shame. I mean, it is what it is. Like, this is your kingdom, because he might just pass by. You know, the Most High jacking his ass up, man. Like, yo, like, this is your kingdom. And ultimately, you're what? Two-time loser, man. You're a bum. All right? You're going to be a bum in our kingdom as well. Like, shit. Luke chapter 12 and verse 49. And that's why, you know, and them seeing a Jake that has, you know, a little bit of, you know, real fast, but a Jake that has a little bit of you know, a position, you know, it drives him crazy, man. Because, you know, Esau, because this is his kingdom. All right, then he may see a Jake that may be, you know, have a little bit of money, may, you know, may drive a nice car. He'd be like, what the, you know, what the fuck type shit. All right. But once again, you know, he's just going to be a two-time loser, man. If you're a bomb here, you're going to be a bomb in our kingdom. All right. You're going to be lower than all the other heathens. You're going to be lower than all the other heathens, man. Luke chapter 12 and verse 49. Bear with me 1 second. Yup, Luke chapter 12 verse 49. I come to send fire on the earth. And what will I if it be already killed? And then there's a question. The Most High is coming to bring what? Fire, man. Because it says what? The Lord of hosts. You go to that Lord, go to host. This means army. All right, the angels are the Most High's army, and also these missiles as well. Okay, and that fire goes into what? That thermonuclear, you know, the missiles, man. All right, that we shot off. Okay, it said, "What will I if it be already kindled?" Because you're going in the mix of that, you know, you're gonna be, you know, fighting. All right, there's gonna be a lot of fighting, man. Jacob trouble. All right, as it said, nation against nation, man. In the book of Matthew, chapter 24. All right. Read a little bit more real fast. Book of Wisdom of Solomon, book of 2nd Ezra chapter 16. And get ready to wrap it up. 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 5. Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? And we see these plagues today, man. All right, we see how there are always new plagues, so-called new plagues that are being unleashed, like they speak about the monkeypox. We see how that happened, about 5 years ago now. Yeah, 5 years ago. You know, the whole the C-19 thing, man. All right, we should understand that these plagues, because, you know, people may say that Esau Edom, he's a mad scientist, which he is, but it's all of the will of Yahweh Bashim Shai. All right. All right, back to the book of Isaiah chapter 63. Read a little bit more. The book of Isaiah chapter 63. Hold on, I'm grabbing an NLT. Isaiah chapter 63 in verse 3. And it reads, I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me, for I would tread them in my anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my remain. All right, now once again, the Most High is utterly coming to do what? Slay and tear down Babylon the Great. All right, going to him having blood on his garment, that just him utterly saying what? That's how much killing is going to take place. All right, there will be no after what's going to happen to Babylon the Great is going to be what utter destruction, man. They're going to be dead bodies. Also in the Middle East, because we're going to be, as it says, seek out men of continual employment. Right. So a lot of these, so the ones, the heathen nations that do survive, they job going to be what? To bury, man. To bury the dead bodies that was over there fighting. All right. Continuing on. I'm reading in NLT, Isaiah chapter 63 and Isaiah 63 and verse 3 in NLT. I have been treading the winepress alone. No one was there to help me. In my anger, I have trampled my enemies as if there were grapes. You understand the top enemy was who? Esau, Edom, man. And my enemies as if there were grapes. All right. In the top enemies, Esau, Edom, so-called white race, the Caucasians, all from the what is it? 17 nations, man. All right, the 18 nations, 17 nations. In my anger, I trampled my enemies as if there were grapes. In my fury, I trampled my foes. Their blood has stained my clothes. In the NLT. All right, this is great wrath. All right, from Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. For the time has come, Isaiah 63 and verse 4 in the NLT. For the time has come for me to avenge my people. All right, to avenge the nation of Israel. All right, because ultimately the whole nation of Israel has been, has been oppressed. Jeremiah 50 and verse 33. All right, but not the whole nation of Israel taking heed to it, but the elect. All right, but the Most High will avenge our people, man, for all the atrocities that has been done to us, man. For the time has come for me to avenge my people, to ransom them from their oppressors. All right. And we understand that who Esau Edom is our cruel oppressor, man. All right. It says what? They had a continual stroke. All right, he had a continual stroke on us, man. Read a little bit more. I was amazed to see that no one intervened to help the oppressed. All right. No one, as it says in the book of Revelation. Let me see if I can grab it. Wait 1 second. All right. Revelation chapter 11 verse 9. And they are the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies. All right. Because why? We didn't have this wisdom, this knowledge, and understanding. We was the valley of the dry bones, Ezekiel chapter 37. All right. He that wandered out the congregation, he that wandered out the way of matter of fact, let me grab it. I don't want to butcher it. It's Proverbs 21 and verse 16. All right. Proverbs chapter 21 and verse 16, and it reads, the man that wandered out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. All right, because we, for a period of time, we didn't have this wisdom, this knowledge, and understanding. All right, that's where we get that 350-year period. Okay, you go to that, you go to what, 42 months in the same book of Revelation, chapter 11. I'll just grab it. Should be Salakia, Revelation 13 and verse 5, I said verse, chapter 11. But Revelation chapter 13 and verse 5, and there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies, and power was given unto him to continue 42 months. And when you go to that 42 months, it goes to what, 350 years. All right? From 1969 until now, to this present day, from, Elder Bivens until now, that's when the troops start flourishing, man. Revelation chapter 11, in verse 8, I was making a point. Verse 9, yeah, verse 8, and their bodies will lie in the main street of Jerusalem. No, that's not it. Revelation chapter, Salakia. Revelation chapter 11, verse 9, and it reads, and they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half, and shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in graves. Ultimately, these other nations did not what? All right? They continue to, they enjoy the affliction of our people, man. No comfort. All right? Never no rest. And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them. All right, all heathen nations, you know, had fun at our expense, had fun at us being beat down. All right, over them, and make merry, and shall send gifts, and those gifts goes to what? And shall send gifts one to another. All right, and we was those gifts, like we the ones that were being sold. All right, you had all tribes, man, one to another, because these two prophets tormented them that dwell on the earth. And after 3 days and a half, yep, Revelation, here it is, Revelation 11:11, and after 3 days and a half, 350 years, the spirit of life from Yahweh entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. And you best believe that, you know, that these nations, all right, the actual heathen nations, all right, start off with Esau, Edom, and especially Amalek, because, you know, he's the top Edomite, understand what's going on, man. You know, Amalek, man, they in great fear. Why you think that they are going to eventually shut down this internet? All right, because they understand what time it is. Okay, when you see the people of Yahweh Shai, because they understand what's going on. Amalek, the small hats, because you know a lot of these peons just look at it as, you know, mockery and a joke. A lot of these heathen nations may look at it mockery and a joke, but deep down inside, when they hear this message, they understand, you know, man, what if these guys are right? All right, is I'm really going in slavery? What you are? Okay, it is really going to happen. All right, is the Most High really going to take vengeance? All right, for what he did to, for what we did to his people, which is going to happen, man. Revelation chapter 11 and verse 11, and after 3 days and a half, 350 years, the spirit of life from Yahweh entered into them. All right, you know, those dry bones. The Most High, Yahweh Shai, asked Ezekiel, can these bones live? Can these dry bones live? All right, because we were dry, man. All right, we didn't have this wisdom enough. You know, we was thirst. All right, we didn't have that living water. John chapter 7 and was it 38? And they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying to them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. All right, that cloud goes to what? You know, those chariots, man. All right, because as I said earlier, you literally gonna have simultaneously the missiles coming down and going up. All right, speak about the elect. All right, simultaneously, because it said what? The righteous shall scarcely make it. Okay, see where I'm at. Grab a little bit more. Make sure I finish that up. All right. Isaiah chapter 60. Isaiah chapter 63 and verse 6. Almost finished. I'm gonna read a little bit more. I crushed the nations in my anger, and made them stagger and fall to the ground, spilling their blood upon the earth. All right. We literally gonna be doing, okay, the Most High, because we literally gonna be doing what? Dashing their babes, all right, against the rocks. What's that, the book of Psalms 137? Okay. And that just a warm up, man. Because when we get them in our kingdom, in our world, all right, how much more so? Let's see if I can find it. Psalm chapter 137 and verse 7. Remember, O Yahweh, the Psalm 137 verse 7. Remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof, means what? Destroyed. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall it be that taketh it and dashed thy little ones against the stones. All right, that is what we're going to do to these little Devil babies, man, or Esau Edom. Isaiah chapter 63. What else I'm looking for? In verse 6, I crushed the nations in my anger and made them stagger and fall to the ground, spilling their blood upon the earth. I will tell of the Yahweh's unfailing love. I will praise the Yahweh for all he has done. I will rejoice in his great goodness to Israel, which he has granted according to his mercy and love. He said, they are my very own people. Surely they would not betray me again, and he became their savior. All right. And we would not, and we would not go off ever again. All right. These laws, statutes, commandments will be in our inward part, Hebrews 8 and 8. All right. And within that, and within that, you got a particular order. Once again, 144,000, which are the whole body of what the 1/3. And you got 1/3, then so on and so on. Okay. All right. So yeah, so I'm gonna end it there. All right. Hey, shalom to all the Malakim. Okay, I'm gonna face the east. I'm gonna give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha, Wadash. Honors be to the elect elders of the nation of Israel that teach with all truth and sincerity. Shalom to you, Malakim, your hopeful elect, that puts your truth with all truth and sincerity, risking your lives and freedom on the highways and the hedges to do so. Shalom, Brakatham, and Abba Ball. All right, Yah always, for this place, man, Abba Ball, destruction. All right. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Hey, shalom to the brother Ancient Padilla. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Tawab la yallah.